So literally everything from the previous video has been working out completely fine as of today, guys, and we are looking at bullish momentum that is following up to the upside, right? Well, any bullish momentum kind of follows to the upside, so no shit right here. But anyways, guys, the thing is that Bitcoin is holding above $38,000 for good, and Ethereum on the other hand is kind of holding above 2750, guys, the level that we kind of spoke about on the previous videos, on literally last 4 videos, right? So this is what is happening right now. Until Ethereum is going to be above this price point, maybe all the altcoin trades are simply going to be continuing to the upside, hitting their upside target, guys. So in this video we'll talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum and Solana on the 4-hour time frame, because that is kind of critical, guys. So before we jump into the content and the analysis, hit that like right here, right now. And guys, I hope the audio quality is better than the previous videos, because I literally made a new fucking purchase in the market, guys. I bought a new fucking microphone once again. This is literally my 4th microphone for this channel. Anyways, guys, on to the content right here. Now, it's quite obvious that until Bitcoin is above $38,000, we'll be continuing most of our altcoin legs and altcoin trades to the upside as well. So major risk management in the small to mid time frames below this price point as a whole, guys. Now to the upside, what is happening in the small time frames? We are, well, to be honest with you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are at the 5th attempt to clear this one to the upside. Most likely we're going to be making it. Most likely this one actually happens and we most likely pull out, guys. Most likely we pull through this one, right? And the upside targets are going to be aligning at the breakdown point, sitting in at 40,000 to 41,000 range as a whole, guys. That is your entire region from where we broke down and we simply got crazy oversold in the market, right? And we are going for an oversold bounce in the market. This is not a trending motion, guys. Bitcoin is not in an uptrend. I just hate to say that, but Bitcoin is not in an uptrend as of now. This is just your oversold bounce happening in the market. And what are we trying to do right here? We are speculating on the small to mid time frames, and we are trying to trade these ranges to make money in the market as a whole, guys. So wait for, let's say, wait for this level to clear out. And if Bitcoin actually goes for a 6% leg to the upside, good news will follow for all the altcoins as well, guys. Anyway, so in the small time frames, I do believe that this will take some time, but it will clear out, guys. What happens is that when we are kind of clearing out a very obvious resistance point, the market will shake out. It will just be very choppy and be very volatile to simply get rid of all the over leveraged traders in the market, guys, which is what is happening right now. I mean, fucking Bitcoin is being volatile by 3%, man. Holy crap. It's literally happening in the small time frames. So a lot of shakeout and a lot of chops are happening. I'll be waiting for a confirmation call above $39,000 on a closing basis, and that is when most of the crypto assets will be simply confidently bullish in the market, guys. Okay, now on to Ethereum. For Bitcoin, the risk management is at 38. For Ethereum, the risk management is going to be below $27-20 regions, guys. This one was your wick high, and this one is the level that we were talking about yesterday as well, right? I mean, it was quite clear that once we take out this one to the upside, most likely all the altcoins will also follow up that bullish leg to the upside as a whole, right? Which is kind of happening, which is nice to see in the small time frames, at least, kind of like a relief rally playing out to the upside, guys. This is nothing bullish. This is, I don't think you should be completely FOMOing your fucking balls out in these kind of price action, to be honest with you. But let's talk about the extremely bullish price action targets, right? I mean, look, one more thing that a lot of fucking noob traders like to do. Whenever noob traders will see a big rectangular squeeze happening in the market, they're going to be taking the fattest part of the of the rectangle, and most likely they'll be like, oh my god, the upside target is at 38. Look, it's not required, guys. What I'm trying to tell you guys right here is that it's not essential that the widest part of the fucking goddamn triangle is going to play out to the upside. Most likely it will not happen. Most likely it's going to be playing out the conservative targets to the upside. This is going to be the center of this entire squeeze, guys. Not going to be talking about overextension. Remember, we are in a bearish trend, guys. What the heck is this? This is a bearish trend as a whole. So what we can expect is that we can expect a little underperformance in all of these patterns. In a bullish market, overperformance is something that we can expect, right? Although this is a bearish wave, guys, so underperformance of any pattern is something that we'll be expecting in the market, because the overall trend is bearish, right? Okay, now the upside targets coming from the squeeze, if we kind of succeed above this price point for good, it's going to be at right above $3,000. Holy shit, that's above the breakout point, guys. But anyways, guys, look, for me as a trader, if this move is supposed to be capitalized on, first of all, I'm going to be trading the altcoins, guys. I'm simply going to be trading altcoins if Ethereum gets bullish in the market, right? But that's all going to be dependent on Bitcoin. you see the hierarchy going on right here. If Bitcoin holds above this price point and if Ethereum kind of holds above this price point, I'm going to be trading altcoins for good, guys, because that is something that will leverage my exposure in the market just like that, right? I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, so let's talk about the Fibonacci targets coming from this level as well. I'd be really cautious at the 1618 sitting in right beneath $3,000 on Ethereum and almost at the wick lows of this rejection points, guys. So remember, as we go to the upside, if we are currently in a long exposure, we're supposed to scale out of the market, right? We're supposed to scale out of the market if we are simply in a long exposure right now. Okay, with that said, guys, I think we're perfectly fine to talk about Solana on the 4-hour time frame. And I guess all of you remember this goddamn moving average. This is called 350 simple, a Fibonacci number on the 4-hour time frame, right? 350 simple on the 4-hour time frame, which has got all the reaccumulation cycles for Solana like a charm. And I don't have any fact to believe against this one right here, guys. Now, what is happening in the 4-hour time frame right now is that, again, Solana is also going for completely oversold bounce in the market, but most likely we have met our upside target. If we talk about the squeeze playing out, guys, most likely we have done that, right? So with that thing in mind, we should not be expecting crazy up moves, because this one kind of, it's almost there, right? $110, $111 regions to the upside was your target from this entire squeeze to the upside, a conservative target. Now let's talk about your overextension target. That is going to be the fattest part of this entire consolidation, and that will lead the price action towards 120, exactly towards $118, $120 regions, guys. And that is kind of falling short of the breakdown zone as well. So you can see that the up leg is not quite clear, guys. It's going to be very choppy. If you are in Solana for a long exposure, most likely it's going to be very choppy to play out this entire leg to the upside. Now, how am I going to manage my risk right here? It's going to be below this wick low, guys, and it's going to be very obvious because we had multiple contact points coming in at $103 to $104 levels for good, right? So if you lose this level to the downside, most likely you will be coming to retest this entire trend. And once again, guys, holy shit, this is what happens in bear trends, right? I mean, bear trends are kind of disappointing for good. So if you lose 104, maybe you will keep on trending all the way towards $96 and $97 once again, guys. And that would mean that maybe we are playing out something like this, right? Maybe this is a bearish channel that is playing out. So what we can do is we can wait for consolidation and until the price action comes towards this price point and maybe sets in another squeeze. We wait, guys. We simply wait once again, and then we take another bullish leg towards 120, guys. Is it the right time to go for a long position right now on these levels on Solana? Probably not, guys. Probably not. It's quite confusing, to be honest with you. But if you want to jump into any long exposure on Solana right here, just be responsible, right? Just be responsible. Don't FOMO. Just delete that. All right, guys. If you're trading professionally in the market, I think FOMO should not really be existent in your mindset as a whole, guys. Because, well, we're kind of beyond that, right? We are simply beyond that, guys. Holy shit, after 360 videos, if you've been following, has there been anybody who's been following up with the initial content that I was posting literally last year, guys? Holy shit, a lot of things have happened. Lot of fucking things have happened in one goddamn year, right? But the markets were full of opportunity all throughout this year, guys. Holy crap. Just talk about this price action on Solana right here. Right at January, we started moving to the upside. We had a crazy opportunity on Solana. We had a bearish opportunity on Solana as well. We had a bullish opportunity once again on Solana. Now we are having crazy opportunities, teeny tiny opportunities playing out in the market. You can see what I'm talking about right here, guys. Trading is about conquering yourself. It's try to conquer your mindset, right? Just don't chase the fucking y-axis in the price points and all of these crazy FOMO targets that all of these motherfuckers they post on YouTube for good. Just be a goddamn trader. Play this game like, you know, it's a game, I guess, right? I mean, you can talk about formulating a system and then you can act upon your system and then you can simply play your moves and edges in the market, guys. Just don't make trading very complicated for you, because if you're new in the market, all you have to do for 2 years is simply survive. Just simply survive this goddamn price action, and most likely you'll be doing very amazingly well on literally all the years to follow up, right? Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful, and I'm going to be catching all of you pretty soon. Bye for now.